All right, if you try to say that you don't have enough time to train, you're full of bullshit. And here's why. I just got in an amazing workout and the clock's been running. I got done right at 30 minutes. I got 40 minutes total. So I just hit a complex workout. I'll share you the details here in a second, but here's what I want you to get out of this. If you're a dad, you care about being the best you possible for your family. You want to show up as a better version of you. You want to be leaner, you want to be stronger, you want to be fitter, you want to have more energy, you want to have more confidence when you look in the mirror at the man staring back at you. If you want that, you will make the time to work on yourself. You will make the time to train, even if it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 10 minutes. You will make it a non-negotiable for you. You will find a way to get it fucking done, period. It's interesting because I have a lot of conversations with fellow dads that are wanting to get in shape. I want to get in shape. I need to get in shape. And while they say that, they don't really mean it, because when it comes down to it, they're not making the fucking time for themselves to train. They're making excuses. Too early in the morning, too tired, got too much going on the rest of the day, too fucking busy. Let your actions speak louder than your words. If I had a nickel, even a penny, for every time a dad told me the thing that was holding him back from getting into his best shape possible so he can show up as his best self is because he's too busy, I'd be a very, very, very wealthy man, right? And so here's the thing. You need to make time for yourself. I think that's quite obvious at this point. And I wanted to show you how you can go about doing that with a single kettlebell. I use an assault bike in this workout as well. You can easily use a jump rope or just your body weight. Hell, you don't even need the kettlebell, right? But here's the workout. Every minute on the minute for 30 minutes. You're doing 10 total rounds, all right? You're doing a kettlebell complex. I love complexes, especially if you're somebody that is busy, on the go, you don't have a lot of time. Complexes will give you a big bang for your buck. And so the complex I hit today, and I purposely set this up for this today because I'm on a time crunch, we're hitting 5 power cleans, going right into 5 push presses. We're going into 5 front squats, and they're going 5 hang snatches. The important thing to understand with complexes, you don't just throw a bunch of movements together to throw a bunch of movements together. And that's typically what I see on Instagram. Some influencer wants to show off, has a heavy ass kettlebell that he can't even throw around with proper technique, and he's just doing a bunch of crazy shit. Single arm overhead pistol squats into, a thruster, into this, into that. Makes no sense. And so if you take a back step for a second, look at this complex. It's beautiful. We're starting from the floor. We're gonna clean it up, get 5 good reps there. We're already in the rack after that 5th rep. Boom, we're in a proper, good position for a push press. From there, we're coming right down into a front squat. And then from there, bump it out, hang, snatch. The movements flow together. There's a method to the madness that I want you to understand with that. Now, the focus of this was to get all those reps done, was to get a full round done on one arm within that minute, with a little bit of rest time. So I was ending right around 38, 39 seconds, towards the end, right at 40 seconds. So I was giving myself 20 seconds of rest to go into the other arm, doing the same thing on the other arm. And then I was hopping on the bike and going 10 calories on the bike. And that was more kind of a recovery minute. Still going hard, still keeping the heart rate up, but not trying to sprint on the bike. That's why I chose 10 calories. I know I could get that done in about 30 seconds, 35. So it gives me a little bit more rest to come back over to the complex, right? Now, if I wanted to go more for strength, I could lower the reps. I could go 3s, I could go 2s if I wanted to go with like a super heavy kettlebell and work strength. But the beauty with these complexes is you're getting a lot of movements. You're working head to toe. So you're working hypertrophy a little bit because of the volume. You're working power with the cleans and the snatches. You're working a little bit of strength with the push presses, front squats. It's beautiful. That's why I love complexes, because again, they give you a big bang for your buck in return, right? So that was the setup. It broke down into 10 total sets. So 10 rounds on left, 10 rounds on right, 10 rounds on the bike. Now, if you wanted to switch this up, you could do this with a dumbbell. You can do dumbbell complexes just as easily as you do kettlebell complexes. Keep all the movements the same if you wanted to, right? If you just had body weight, it could be something as simple as 5 push-ups, 5 burpees, 5 squats, 5 lunges, or 4 lunges on each leg. Something to that nature. You could easily swap in body weight. Something that, again, you could get done within the minute, and you have a little bit of rest time. So another one of my favorites, set up like this, if we're talking body weight, is you do a round of Cindy. So you do 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats. You're finishing around 40 seconds or so. It gives you a little bit of rest. You can easily throw that into an EMOM type setup like this. But either way, hopefully you get the gist of this workout. We're coming up on 40 minutes. I gotta get going, gotta get showered up. Very busy day. Plus, I'm just getting back into it after a brutal Spartan Ultra race that I did out in Vermont. That took me 14 hours to complete and some change. And so this is another great workout to get back in the mix. Good sweat, getting the legs back involved, feeling like $1,000,000 now. So do me a huge favor. Let me know if you hit this complex up, give it a shot, and anything else that you want me to cover, nutrition, mindset, other types of workouts, drop them in the comments. Make sure to subscribe. And lastly, make sure to earn it. Until next time.